Dear Joe, this is the land of my birth, Jamaica. I'll be here for the next 3 days. I know, that's way too short, but I'll make the best of it. And while I'm here, I'll show you where I'm from. The real Jamaica you never get to see. I did a huge boo-boo today. Huge. I was actually messing with the settings on the camera earlier because I was trying to figure out settings I like best, should in case I wanted to capture like still shots from the videos, and completely forgot one very important thing about one of the settings and left it on the setting where I'm like, okay, yes, everything is going to be cool. I can grab some photos from this if I actually need to. And I go back and realize that most of the videos that I shot today has zero sound. No sound. Nothing. Because the setting that it was on didn't record sound. I experienced so much today. And in the moment, I captured the video form of it. It's just the audio was not accompanying the video. So what I'm going to do is just tell the story of what I was trying to tell, or what I did tell, but the camera didn't capture it. Prime lesson here: invest in an external mic where if I don't get the visual, the audio is there. Which is why I'm recording audio on my phone and the camera right now with the shotgun mic. So yeah, I won't be doing that again. And it's crazy because I'm like, oh, that will never happen to me. Yeah, it did. It did because I got excited. I was messing with the settings and whatever. I used to live in the hills of Norbrook, overlooking the city with my grandmother. On school days, if I left the house later than 6:30 in the morning, I would have been late for school. I used to always say, you know the rich people houses that you can clearly see from miles away? Walk past all of that, go deeper into the hills, and that little board house that you see? Yeah, that's where I lived. It wasn't glamorous, but it was peaceful. Everything was simple. That's how majority of my childhood was spent. But I didn't always live in the tranquility of the hills of Norbrook. I was born in Spanish Town, the complete opposite of Norbrook. I don't remember when I moved away because I was too young to remember, but I did have some fun times when I went back to visit. There was a party that was being kept on the block, and my grandmother was like, oh, so you think you're gonna come here and go? Your other grandpa don't allow you to do these things, so I'm not going to. And in order to keep me from going to the party, what she did was she locked the grill. So anybody who's outside stays outside for the rest of the night. Anybody who's inside stays inside. And she kept the key with her and went to bed. I was at the grill looking out like, hello? Hi? Okay. I guess I can't see anything really. I can hear the music, but I'm just gonna go to bed. It was hilarious. I was pissed at the time, but now it's hilarious because it's like they go through so much extremes to keep us safe. And it's like in the moment we don't really appreciate it, but who knows what could have happened. And she was like, you're not going, nothing is going to happen to you on my watch. That tree, that mango tree, I had to climb it again. There was no way I was not going to. I couldn't resist that. Going back and experiencing those moments and experiencing the joy and the memories that come back up and the potholes in the damn road. Like, that's a small pothole. Small pothole. Jamaica, you need to do better because you can't be just spending all your money on the tourist side of the island. And then once the tourist side turn into locals, those potholes are ridiculous. Those are death traps. Like I understand why they drive like how they drive because they drive nuts. But the potholes are traps. They're death traps. You need to do better, man. Like, come on. There's no way the underbelly of the car is supposed to be scraping the asphalt. How? Like, how? Yes, Jamaica is a beautiful island and it's a beautiful place to visit and beautiful country and beautiful people when they're not being angry. And the food is good. But it just needs some tender care, just a little bit more to make it just come together and be the greatest island in the Caribbean because it has the potential to be, but it's more focused on the tourism part. People live locally too.
This was my first school in some city. Basic school. I'm such a baby coming here. And the fact that it's still a school. This is cool.
I'm going to be here for 2 more days. 2 more days. I'm leaving on Monday. Today is Friday. The adventure continues and will always continue because there's always something new to explore, something great to realize, and all these adventures and everything to bask in and live. And that's what I plan on doing. Not worry about anything because what's the sense? If I can't change it, there's no sense in worrying about it. So I'm just gonna have fun. I'm getting ready to go back to the house because there's a whole celebration that happens. It's like a tradition in Jamaica where before the funeral there's a whole celebration where they cook a whole bunch of food, they have music and everything. So it's basically like a dance. It's already past my bedtime with it being 9:25 p.m. But I guess I can, make an exception for a few nights because I'm pretty sure tomorrow is probably going to be the same. And then Sunday is going to be another insane day. But you know what? I'm not anticipating anything. I'm here to be here, and I'm happy to be here because I haven't been back in this space for over 20 years, and that is already a shocker in itself, that I'm here to experience this. Whatever it is that I have to learn, I'm open to learn it, and I'm open to explore it, and I'm going to share as much of it as I can with you. So let me actually go finish getting ready. I look at my life now, and I'm grateful for the experiences that shaped me into who I am today. Growing up in Jamaica, surrounded by nature and simplicity, taught me to appreciate the little things in life. Sometimes we forget that it's the little things that make the most impact because we get so caught up in chasing big dreams. But when you think you're not doing enough and you think you're not where you want to be right now, take a step back and reflect how far you've come. Because where you are now is definitely not where you used to be. And that's something to be proud of. So just enjoy the ride. You'll get where you need to be. Love, Jody.